Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back. Our European adventure is off to a very good start. We absolutely demolished our Lithuanian opposition. We had a 1-0 win away from home, and then we brought them back to D sides and absolutely slaughtered them 6-0. I operated with kind of like a narrow midfield diamond, and it ripped them apart, ripped them open. It left us exposed on wide play though, so against teams that play predominantly through the middle and don't actually expose wide players. That's definitely an option for us because we have the players to play it, but I'm still going to play around with that kind of like a makeshift 4-3-3 with a kind of like a, what's it called, like isometric. I don't know. I'm using an attacking midfielder on that right hand side and using Mazal on the left hand side. But we qualified through to the second round, and it was a good result for us. You can't see that yet. We lost 1-0 at home, unfortunately, against the Icelandic side. I'm saying Icelandic and Lithuanian. I can't pronounce their names. Forgive me, please. We lost at home 1-0. It was a very disappointing result, and I was a little bit worried, but then we went to them away from home, 2-0, confident victory, and like our new goalkeeper, Ryan, is playing really, really well. Unfortunately, the third round, who do we draw but Spartak fucking Moscow? So, I'm not expecting to get out of this. I'm not expecting any results from this. Spartak Moscow are a really good side. Like, if I was one of the English sides, like a German or a Spanish side, I would expect a decent draw. Like, it could have been worse, but Spartak, they're an incredible side. And what makes it even worse is, now, they didn't win the Russian division, so we're kind of lucky in that regard. But last year, they came into the Champions League group stages, or no, the Champions League third qualifier rounds, lost that to Porto, meaning they went straight into the Europa League stage. The year before that, into the conference stage. The year before that, Champions League, Europa League stage. So we're not expected to get out of this. Like, they've had European competitions every year for the past 3 years. I'm not expecting to get anything out of this. Now, Griffith is a man possessed. 4 games, 7 goals, just playing really, really well for us. And he's no interest by clubs. Brilliant, beautiful. That's ended. Both Fulham and Everton have been sniffing around, putting in offers for him. I think the most somebody offered was 34,000, which he's worth so much. Like, I won't let him go for less than maybe 200,000. 350,000 is probably what that's my upper lower limit. I don't know. I don't want to lose him. He's our best player by a country mile. He's incredible. Yeah, don't get distracted at that. Spartak Moscow. We have Bangor City for the second round of the Welsh League Cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try get through all 3 games if I can, because Bangor City have a really good midfielder that I'm kind of keeping my eye on. But is this him? No. And joining Blackpool. Fair enough. Where have they got him? See if I can search by... No, I can't. Never mind. He keeps coming my scouting reports. Let's see if I can find them through here. No. So, centre midfield, yeah. No, I don't know where he is. He's not that important. But they have a decent midfielder that I'm going to kind of keep an eye out for, because he might be worth bringing in at some point, especially because like midfield is probably the weakest part of the squad at the moment in terms of ability, because we've managed to like have a really consistent backline. Let me give you into like the squad depth. In terms of our backline, we have a solid, consistent backline. Like Blake is performing really well. He has a 6.95 in his 4 in his 4 continental appearances. Now, it's meant that the second left back we brought in has just not had the gaming opportunity, and I'm expecting that to become a little bit of a problem at some point, because Golden, what is his expected playing time? Okay, I organized this pretty well. He's got an impact sub, so it would be beautiful. His expectation is squad player, so hopefully we can not upset him. But at 19 years of age, he's got the good crossing, and he performs well. Like, he's got a good ability. He's got plenty of potential ahead of him. So between him and Blake, we've got a really good left side. Keepings in Tubberfield. And again, like the thing that I really like about the new players who've come in is they can cross from deep positions. Keepings is by far the more defensive of the two, so depending if we needed an offensive or a defensive right back. And then Alex and Henry, between them, just absolutely solid back line. 7.9 rating. Fieldson, 7.22. Just, we have like a solid core in that defensive midfield. And then David Richards, I said Ryan earlier. Richards, in his 4 games, 7.3. We're swimming. We're absolutely swimming. I'm expecting to turn draws into wins, and I'm expecting to turn losses into draws. I think we have a squad that can compete. And the bookies kind of agree with me, because you've seen here, Bangor City are 25-1, but we're 13-8. So between those two, like 4-6 and 13-8, not a huge gap compared to Bangor. Again, they just got promoted. They're 25-1. Bala 33-1. It is going to be a competition between the two of ourselves. Fieldson and Griffith are, like, Griffith's the best player in the league. We absolutely scored. Callum Jones, this is the guy. This is the guy that I kind of have my eye on. He's not bad. The problem is he wants about 900 pounds a week. And I just don't... Levi Lang. See, the reason I get distracted by Cardiff Met Uni, they're an amateur side, so they are always worth keeping an eye on. They produce some really good players. Was Griffith? No, I got Rick Griffith from somebody else. So how we're going to play this? What do we have first? Is the away leg or... Okay, so we have the home leg second, so we have something to play for. It is, because away goals are gone in the competition now, it's just about not getting embarrassed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull him back there into a halfback role. And we're going to put Griffiths kind of on that left-hand side with the Mazzala here. This is what we're going to play with for that first half. The first half of the tie, basically, anyway. So, let's get unavailable. Let's get our players. Richards. This is what I'm going with. Griffin up front, Can on that right-hand side. And the reason I like Can over there is because look at his pace. Got 16 acceleration, 19 pace, dribbling, first touch and technique. He's got great flair and determination. He's brave as well. He gets on the end of things. And you know what? He scored for us. Oh, he hasn't. He got a goal chalked off then. He's putting in good performances, and I really like the speed merchant on that right-hand side. He's all about replaced Gibbings. Like, Gibbings, I like you, but you're just not going to get a look into this squad. You're by no means even contender against Can on that right-hand side. So Gibbings, I might have to move you on, unfortunately. Ewing, Allen, and Burnett playing that holding midfield, and Harrington having an unexpected versatility. He typically plays centre-back for me and he's been consistently playing centre-back for me. He can also play a defensive midfield role. So I'm having him playing a half-back role here, which will give us the versatility to be able to, you know, I'm actually going to do an attack role on that the left-hand side. Gives us the versatility to be able to have, give you support, there we go. Gives it the versatility to be able to play 3 defenders, but 1 in a more advanced role. Richards in goal, and our backups are Abbott, who hasn't kicked up a fuss about being essentially demoted to being a cup goalkeeper. He is going to play in the what's it called, the Welsh League Cup, so that's where he'll be getting his game time. But like, Richards is just, you can see it in the stats. Like, positioning is the only one that he's really kind of like not showing his ability in, and even at that, just going to training. Let's set up his training very quickly here. Goalkeeper, positioning. Where is it? There we go. That's set up, so that should improve now. It's just about not getting embarrassed. That's really all it means to me. I just don't want to lose this game, because it's not a terrible draw if we get through. Because like, if we get through, we get into the 4th round, and it is us between Slaven Belupo and Omania. So Croatia or Cyprus. So like, Spartak Moscow stands between us and the Conference League, and if we can get into the Conference League, like, monetarily, it pretty much doubles our bank budget and gives us the ability to be able to turn professional, hopefully. So that is our goal. It is Moscow, or that's the end of Europe for this season. And hey, if it's the end of Europe, it's a consolidation system where we can try win the league itself, just to give us more wiggle room and more room to be able to just not get. It allows us to lose a game, put it that way, because then we drop into a lower round of qualifiers. So submit team, go to match. And I would not feel confident in something like this if I had Duggan or Lawless in that back line, because neither of them are they're not good enough goalkeepers. Okay, let's go, skip. Okay, come on. No highlights so far. We've had the better shot. We had just the one of them. We've had a shot each, but we have a better goal difference or better XG. Come on, waiting for the first highlight. And that is about the worst thing that could have happened to us. How bad is it? Potential foot injury. Please don't be a broken foot. Potential foot. Okay, so who do we bring on? I've got Timmy and I've got Buchanan. What do we need? Do we need height or do we need speed? We'll bring Buchanan on. And we'll see, you are really effective as a false nine, but I don't. We'll play as an advanced forward. Not good, not a great start to the season. Griffith, I hope that's not too serious. Is Capet? Nope. Not good at all. And Promsik on that left-hand side. Can they get a cross into Lucas? Lucas takes it to the byline. It is true. Richards came for it, missed it, but unfortunately, fortunately for us, the header was not on target. Can having a disappointing game with a 6.5 so far. As Volok. Bugrain get on the end of this, close them down. They have it on their right-hand side. And Zolan. They're playing with a bit of a back three here. Oh, no, let's just see how this plays out here. Richard's coming for it, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the opposition instructions. What are they doing? Playing with that back three, so... Sean to his left foot. Trigger press always. Okay. Richards is going to find somebody close and fields in over to Ewing. Ewing onto Blake. Blake taking it in field for some reason. Blake, what are you going to do with it? Bulgarian! Oh my god, did we just score? Or are we offside? If that is a goal, that is a huge goal for us. Oh, absolutely monumental for us. Blake takes it infield. I was not particularly happy with this decision for him to take it infield. And Bulgarian, he must have been kept inside by that left back. Bulgarian just coming on, not selected to start this game because of Griffith's just prowess up front with his 7 goals in 4 games. Bulgarian just making his opportunity count and getting us a huge goal away in Moscow. We come to halftime. Huge result so far. The XGs are relatively even, but we just sneaking that goal through. Oof. Second half. Come on. Tupperfield takes it on that right hand side over to Can. Can, what you going to do with it? What you going to do with it? Tupperfield over the top? No. Hendricks. Is that Jeff Hendricks? No. Tactics. That Jeff Hendricks playing for Moscow. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I don't know who you are. Okay. My right and left back on yellow cards is a bit concerning and worrying though. Come on. There's Lucas on that left hand side. Oh no. Lucas on that right hand side is going to kick the cross, and we well defended between the two of them. That's a Dylan. Grain, what you going to do with it? Over towards Lucas. Lucas, what can you do with it? Oh, beautifully defended. Again, just having a competent back line is really helping us. Although we can't retain possession after defending it. Oh no. Palms. Ah! The Proms or Palm. That they level up 1-1, just a consistent period of pressure that we were just not able to deal with in the end. Caught Richards flat-footed, brought it across him when the expected target would have been that bottom left-hand corner. Disappointing, to say the least. And he is onside. Oh well. This finishes in 1-1. Be reasonably okay with that. Wait till 16 minutes and I'll bring on some subs because Ewing is not having a great game. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? I'm very worried about those yellow cards. I'm very worried about them. Welsh Miller can't really play effectively in those roles. What we're going to do is we're going to wing back defend. Ewing is going to come back as a support Mazzala, and Bugrain is going to play as false 9. Actually, I'm going to have you play attack, and you can utilize the space open by Bugrain. Still, yes. Pull the width in because we don't have it. There's no point in play cautious football. Okay. Again, the draw is a good result for us here. Let's get to the 70th minute mark. They've had by far the better XG, more shots on target, but we've made ours count. And towards the 80th minute, and they have a corner. Oh. Well executed corner. We take the lead for the first time in the game. Or no, they take the lead for the first time in the game. Oh, you had that at the near post. Who was that? I don't even know who it was now. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go all out. Go on, we'll go attacking, and we'll just try to get something from this. But Lane, you can play advanced forward. See if there's something we can get from this. Ewing can come forward. We're going to bring Welsh Miller on to play a supporting striker. Oh, we've used all our subs. Okay, second half. Burnett not having a good game at 6.2. It looks like that's how it's going to finish 2-1. Okay, so we've brought something with us. We've brought something home. A very bad performance in midfield. 6.2 was across the bar. It was the second half that things started to turn for us. But I'm not terribly disappointed with this performance. Like, yeah, I'm proud of them. It's 2-1, so we still have plenty to play for, and we are now at home. And that can mean a world of difference. As I wonder what the attendance was, Griffiths. It's okay. That could be a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. I'm not giving you injections. You're being left to the physio. 5 to 7 weeks. So Bugrain is going to get an opportunity to play forward with Timmy Davis. Is it Timmy Davis? It's not Timmy Davis, is it? It is Timmy Davis. The Nigerian 6'2" fella. He's going to get that opportunity to kind of like get more game time off the bench. Although he is starting to be retrained as an attacking midfielder. We'll see how that goes. We're now it's a quick bit of rotation, get in for the what's it called? Players who show a card. Suspended. Except is fine. Maybe they're just what was the attendance? 19,992 for that away game. We could have a really good what's the word I'm looking for? Attendance, so we might make a fair bit of money off of this Moscow match. But home leg against Bangor City, we have a bit of a rivalry developed with Bangor City because last season we played them twice in the Cup and beat them both times. Bangor City Welsh Cup third round and the Welsh Cup, FA Welsh Cup third round, Bangor City. Beat them both times. So now we're meeting them a round earlier. We only had 81 people in the ground last time we played them. And then we had 151 at their stadium. So let's see if we can break 100 for this match now. Go on, while it's here, let's show you the League Cup third round draw. So ourselves, first on the chopping block, who will we potentially play? Conway, okay. They're in the Kimru North, so that should be a fairly easy draw. TNS, always keep an eye on them. They're playing against our feeder club. Brickfield Town. So should we send some players over to Brickfield and give them an opportunity to maybe get some experience against the New Saints and maybe even beat them? Who else do we need to keep an eye on? Barry Town, they should overcome them pretty easily. Pontypridd? What is about Wales and calling things what they're actually called, and that upsets me because I can't pronounce them. Okay, what I'm going to do, I decided on this while it was paused. I'm not going to play the Bangor City game just because, let's be honest, the one that ye want to watch is the Spartak Moscow home leg. So I'll come back to ye with the result of the Bangor City game just to keep you clued in. And then we'll come back for the culmination of From Russia with Love. We'll come back with something we're fighting for. Let's see if we can turn that second leg around on its head and get a victory. So I'm bringing you back right at the very end of the League Cup game, and we're trouncing Bangor City. But I just want to show you this poxy bastard Bugrain, where it just look like only in FM does something like this happen. He's 1-on-1. He goes to shoot, hits the post, comes back to him, yoink. Last season we kept hitting the fucking post, and we couldn't get a win for love nor fucking money at times because the post just kept getting in the way. Now the post is assisting us and fucking helping us win. Yeah, this is just 4-0. This tactic is really getting people. We up nearly 5-0. I'm expecting very good things because this is a heavily rotated side. Stanley has gone off injured, unfortunately, and he was one of our backup centre midfielders, so that's a bit disappointing. But sure, we'll see what happens. Now I'll let this play out, get the full time. Actually, no, you'll see us again at the kickoff for the Moscow match. And here we go, we're back. This result could define a season. Konaki at home, second leg against managerless Spartak Moscow. Opportunity for a job there if this all goes tits up. We have form coming into this. We just trounced Bangor in the cup, and it looks like they switched to a 4-4-1-1. Why did I struggle with that for a moment there? I'm cautiously optimistic. There's about 2,500 people in the stadium. We play our European games in Wrexham's ground because my stadium has 200 seats. Dressing room, come on. Everyone expects us to lose. Let's not lose. Okay, kick off. Oh, I'm nervous. This is a season-defining game. Okay. All we have to do is win. It's if we score a goal, then it goes to penalties and extra time. If we score 2 goals, we have an opportunity. I'm playing with 2 advanced forwards, Timmy Davis and Mugrain. Timmy Davis on that out-hand side, just to utilise. Oh, Alan, Timmy Davis. Oh, it fell to the right man. 6'2". He's good with the head. Come on. Oh no, they have a corner. They're good at these. Oh. And they're going to have a second chance in it, and all the way back to their defender. Spuggrain chasing that down. I'm going to switch this to positive. Oh no, Ponce. Oh my God. As long as they miss their opportunities, I'm okay with that. I am perfectly fine with that. Although we need to get into this game because their defense is having a stormer and we're just not getting shots on target. What do I do? We haven't had a single shot on target for 12 shots. What do I do? Dressing room. I guess we're going to play really narrow. It's fine. Shoot on sight. Hit early crosses. That off. I don't need that. It's all fine. I'm going to take counter press off because they're technically more gifted than us. It'll be a bit of a suicidal mission. Move that down. Okay. Now, how do I want to operate this? He's going to stay on that wide side. Ewan, we're going to give you always get forward. And have you move the channels, that's fine, yeah. Golden, attack. Wing back in the defender role. Here's hoping. Dressing room. 45 minutes of football to define a season. As they immediately have a free kick and this could just sink us. Come on, Richards, keep this out. Oh, 1-0 down. 3-1 on aggregate. We move to very attacking Dynamo. Come on, Can. Can't take one that right hand side. Alan takes it in the midfield over the top for Bugrain. Bugrain 1-on-1. Okay, there's an opportunity in here. 3-2 in aggregate. Those are the balls that we excel at. Just over the top, get their backline moving, get us right side, and just 1-on-1. McGrain, Timmy Davis, and Griffiths are really good at those balls. More of that, more of that. Come on, lads. There's Maslov in his hierarchy of needs. Was that Maslow? Hill. Okay. Staying up, Kaleo. And then playing it 1-2s, 1-2s, as long as we don't get a ball over the top, because those are lethal for us. Clockridge, Till taking it forward. Okay, and Keepings has this out to Richards all the way up. Timmy Davis, you're on the end of this. Oh my God, Callie, come on, you can. Okay, 3-all. Leading 2-1 at the 60-minute mark. Oh my God. It is 3-all in aggregate, and I think momentum is swinging in our direction. Only Godin not playing particularly well. Ewing with a 6.5. Oh, bugger Watts. This is not a goal, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Pretty much identical to the last one. Okay, we're going to make some changes in here. Mazzala, you just come on as a Ewing, another ball winning. Give you box to box. Whoops. And what do I do? But Golden, normally you can play that role. Bring Harrison on for Golden. Everybody else is having a decent game. Shooting side, that's fine. Early cross is gone. What the hell? How did that come down there? Oh, 2-all. Those free kicks are killing me. That's 2 free kick goals. Oh, they have a corner here. Oh, thank God. 4-3. Still time. As Keepings has a throw in. Out to Ewing. Go over the top. And Can. Out to Ewing. Back to Allen. Switches play to Capu. On that left hand side. You cross in for. Oh my God, so close. Burnett just couldn't strike the target. That's Keepings, bring us to Can. Can over the top. Oh, Timmy Davis was on the end of that. Keepings. Forcing problems inside. Ewing gets beautifully on the end of that. Can, first time for Timmy Davis. Timmy Davis 1-on-1. And beautiful. And it is 3-2, 4-4 in aggregate. This is facing up to just be one of those European classics. 3-2 on the night, 4-4 on aggregate. Oh my God, we are. If we're doing this to Spartak Moscow, I'm not that worried about TNS. The Welsh League title is definitely within our hands because of the game we're putting on, because of what we're putting on display right now. Oh my God, Richards with an absolutely incredible save. Palms brings it in, and oh, thank God. Do we take it off area attacking? That is the question. That is the question right now. As Richards over to Harrington. Harrington brings it forward. Go on, Bugrain, get in there. Get in there. They're utilising their men. We're crowding out that midfield while still marking their wide men. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Ziggy. Over the top. Capue. Over from Bugrain. Bugrain on the end of it. Lorraine takes it wide before moving it in for Timmy Davis. Timmy Davis! Oh, God. That was a chance to take the lead in the tie. As Ziggy over the top. Harrington, no. Ponce brings it forward. They have that overlap on that left-hand side. Palms facing up for cross. Keepings getting in there beautifully. And Can taking it, moving into the midfield for Burnett. Burnett out wide. Timmy Davis just not having the work right to get in the end of that. Oh, Fieldson, well done. Brings it forward, but nobody on the end of it. There's Lucas. Is it Lucas or Lukash? because acres of space brings it forward. Palms has the opportunity. Can he? Oh my God, that scared the ever-loving Christ out of me. I'm terrified about making changes right now. I'm absolutely terrified. 80th minute. Oh, come on. This is going to extra time from the looks of it. Can't get to the end of this one. Brings it up wide, but Grain. Oh, can't quite get on the end of it, unfortunately. And Palms again. Ooh. So he brings it wide, looking for a support player. Oh! Spartak taking it for 3-all. The 83rd minute. Oh. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't want to lose this one. Complete wingbacks attack. Complete wingback attack. Just can go forward. Just can go forward. Keepings is exhausted, and I don't have a right back. Reynolds can play right back. Go on, we'll put you into that mold. Burnett. Zal attack, and we'll put Walsh in that role. Well, we'll put you up here. Advance forward. Come on, we need a goal. We need a goal to bring this extra time. 6 minutes of extra time. 5 minutes. And it's a highlight for the wrong side. This Dayan. Ponsprint for a crawl. And oh, hits the bar. I think this is all sheer out, my friends. I think this is the end. As Richards going to pick it out to Harrington. Last play of the game as Hughes tries to get on the end of it. Palms. No. I think this is it. So Richards hold on to it full time. Oh. And we go out 5-4 on aggregate. Oh my God. I'm devastated. 3-all, 5-4. We outperformed our XG. 4 shots on target, 3 goals. I'm comfortable that we're going to have a title-winning season with the league. Disappointing, very disappointing. Be very proud of yourselves, lads. This was an incredible performance. Spartak Moscow run through, and I expect them to get into the league stage or the group stage. Just unfortunately, we weren't able to make something count. So we go to competitions. Knocked out in the league path, 3rd qualifying round to Spartak Moscow, but we can hold our heads up high. That was an incredible performance, and it bodes really well for the future of this squad to be able to take Spartak Moscow 3-3 at home. 2 of those goals were free kicks as well. We've got a league season ahead of us, and I think we can do something. Catch you in the next one.